All
Hi,
right.
everybody. Good evening. I hope everybody okay. And today we're gonna have a meeting about how we look after our health, isn't it? Something very important. And I don't know if you can write it, just if it's your first time here, and if you already drinking the water, because today we're gonna show you how amazing this project and why so many people love to talk about this project, and we do. Like today I spent all day talking about this project, making videos, everything, because it's really something amazing. Everybody deserves to know about this project. So I'm gonna start share my screen, and then we're gonna start here. And then all the time, like, I love to talk about something like is really changing my life. And when you see this picture, normally think about traveling, isn't it? Traveling, opportunity to go to another country, buy cars, make your dream come true, isn't it? And it can be as well, because I believe when someone is sick, the only thing they want is to be healthy. And this is the most important thing in our life. We can have so many problems every day, but when someone we love is not well, that's it, isn't it? So something is really important, is how we look after our health today. And sometimes it's something so simple, like we're going to show you guys today. Something so simple might make a big difference in our life. And a lot of people, myself, I didn't have a clue about this. So today we're going to present to you something about how we live today is going to affect our life tomorrow. And first, about so many chemicals, isn't it? It's being put in our food, so much. And another day, I always remember I got an apple, was something I always eat and never have a problem with apple. And it started giving me a lot of allergy in my mouth. And I say, why? It's too much chemicals is in there. And we need it, isn't it? Because it's growing, the population is growing so much, they need to do something to carry on. Because if you know, you go to the supermarket today, is not there. Tomorrow is not there. What's going on, isn't it? So we need to think about, they are doing these chemicals things. And that's why is a lot of people changing for organic, because I start changing my sugar, my salt, my butter, my oil. I start changing so many things in my house. It's more expensive, but it's more healthy. More knowledge you have, more you know what you need to do inside your house. And another thing is we are so busy and we forget about our food. No, I'm just gonna eat quickly a burger because I'm busy. I don't have time, so I grab some fast food and that's it. And then we start to have this food. But when you do one, sometimes it's one thing. When you start to do this every single day, because we are so busy, no time to eat a healthy food, we're gonna start to make our blood and our body very acid, and something is very dangerous. Why? In 1931, is that doctor Otto is a German, and he starts study about it, how the tumor develop in our body. And then he find out is about the acid of the blood and lack oxygen. So it's two basic conditions. Can you imagine it? So the cancer develop where is the acid and the lack oxygen. So we need to think about that. And then this was 1931. What's me shocking, I never heard about that before. Just when I started this 4 years ago, when I find out about this project, I watched the first time and the guy put this, and I was like, what? In 1931, he find out this, he got a Nobel Prize, and I didn't know that. Why not? This is the first thing everybody should know. Yeah. And there's a lot of people don't know. So someone who find a tumor, what you need to do? Change it. Because when you're healthy, you eat everything. You don't care. But when someone finds a sickness, they need to check, okay, what can I eat? What cannot I not eat? And that's why we show this picture and say, look, how many food we can eat. Because sometimes the people say, oh, but if they take this, what are we going to eat? We still have a lot. And it's the most important. This is healthy. So we need to think about to peel more and open packet less. Because when we get this industrial food, this is not healthy, isn't it? So we need to have a balance. Everything is a balance. But if someone is sick, they don't have that. They need to cut everything. And so many things make our blood, our body acid. It's like a coffee, barbecue, ice cream, so many things. When we start thinking about it, say, oh my God, it's a lot. So it's better to look after our healthy now because we're healthy, than later because then it's going to be more difficult, to adapt, because then you need to change complete the kind of food you have. And how about the free radical? I went to do a treatment and my face, skin clean face. And then when I went there, the lady put a machine and said to me, look, don't worry. I come girls here with 20 years old. And then, of course, after they see it's funny because she looked me so worried. How is she going to tell me that? She said, look, 20 years old girl, come here to do the treatment. And when I put the machine, it showed 30, 35 years old. But don't worry, after treatment, you're going to see. And I said, okay. And she put the machine in my face, it showed me 33 years old. And I'm more than 50. So when she told me that, me and her, we look each other like, she's like, how old are you? And I say 56. She's like, no way. This has never happened. Why? Because they free radical in our body. And I'm going to show you why she was so surprised with my skin. Yeah. And this should be like that, normal. But when you produce, because the free radical, you produce as well. And the stress, the food you eat, you produce. It's like a little dot in the fridge. You leave it there, the rust. If you leave it there after a while, it's going to destroy everything. Yeah, especially for the people living the beach. This has happened a lot in Brazil. So the important, everybody needs free radical. This is very important. The immunity, the healing, we need it. The problem is when it's excess of the free radical. When you look at the person, they look older than they are because they have too much free radical. And they are produced. They eat it, what they eat, and what they stress. You can see someone very stressed, all the time stressed, how they look like. And our body, how is our body? And it's something as well, like we don't think about. Maybe we know, but we don't think about. 70% of our body is made up water. So when you think about, okay, I'm eating more. Sometimes I didn't drink. When you think about it, I drink 1 glass of water today. I drink one bottle, 500, isn't it, from water. I haven't drink a lot of water today. And then you eat it. Sometimes we do opposite. Instead, you look after the water because it's 70% of our body. We do other things. No, but I do exercise. I eat well. I do meditation. I sleep well. Great. But this is 30%. So we need to complete this 100% with 70% of the water. And that's why sometimes we just concentrate on so many things and forget what is natural water. 70% of our body is water. So we need to think about. And if you need to swim, where you go? You have amazing swimming pool, you have amazing beach, or you go to a place where you can see the swimming pool is very dirty. You don't want to jump in there. If you go to the beach and it's all dirt, you don't want to go in there. And how about our body? If you need to think about, okay, how is it today? What did I eat today? How many glasses of water I have today? This is going to show you how is your body is more clean or more dirty. So this fish tank is amazing. And you can see the fish tank in the top on the left side. They show is a little machine, oxygen in there. It's keeping moving, make the water alive. Because if you know that the fish is going to die. So our body is the same. Our cells is like the fish. So if you think about 70% of our body is water. So how is our cells in that situation? Yeah, this we need to think every single day. And sometimes I'm so busy in the night. I'm like, I forgot to drink water today. I've been talking about water all day and I forgot to drink. I didn't drink enough. So I'm worried about because I know how was my day. But some people don't have knowledge about this and they don't care because they don't know. So that's why we are here every week, try to let people know how important drink the right amount, the water. And sometimes not just the right amount, but the quality of the water. And how can we reduce the acid in the free radical in our body? So let's understand about this project. So we have a Sylocimol. This is the Sylocimol here. This is the product. This is the comb, the big one. And this one, when you put inside the water, he starts working in your water. He starts doing the flux magnetic in the water. So he starts to dissociate the H2O. So this product inside is magnetic, outside infrared. So it's so powerful, he's dissociated the H2O. And this has been tested, and this is what they find out, yeah, after they done the test. Dissociate. When this happens, separate, the OH negative react with the minerals in the water. But then you say, Simone, my water is so poor in minerals. There's not much minerals in my water. I know that. There we have the top H+. This one gives you calcium magnesium. How? Inside this is a stone called dolomites. Search about dolomites stone. This is give you calcium magnesium in your water. When you put this in your water, it starts to give you calcium magnesium. Yeah? And then what's happened is connected, reacted together, and then make your body alkaline, make your blood alkaline. Can you imagine it? This is something amazing, because then you start to control. I eat some burger, chips, ice cream, coffee, but then I drink a good water, so then control that. So this is important. But the H positive was leaving behind. So what's happened to the H positive? Yeah, because the OH separate, so react with the magnesium and calcium, make your blood alkaline. The H positive are gonna react with your free radical. Really, this is what happened to me. That's why when I went to the lady, she was in shock about my skin, because my hydration was perfect. I was drinking the right amount every day. And then, of course, I've been washing my face all the time with this water. So it's not just drink, but I put this water in my face every single day, all the time, especially there. And now it's so hot, all the time I've been doing this. So, of course, when she put the machine, she was in shock. She said, never this happened here. Especially, I'm more than 50 years old. And of course, when she finished the treatment, everything, always we can do something better. It showed me 24 years old, so like half my weight. So I was surprised as well when I saw the result. So make me feel like, okay, I'm doing the right things. I'm drinking the right water, and I'm doing something good for my life, for my healthy, and for my future as well, isn't it? So that's what's happened. The H positive react with the free radical, make more water inside you. And the people say, Simone, I start to drink this water, I start to go a lot to the toilet. Good. You eliminate the excess of the free radical, so you start to neutralize again. So this is an amazing project, because the water should be like that, constant moving. The water should be perfect, like before our parents, grandparents, used to go, like I remember my grandparents have to walk to go and find good water, and walk a lot to go to the river and find clean, nice water. Today we open the tap, perfect, isn't it? The modern life is perfect. We open the tap, is there, the water. But that water is good. So more than the 20 products in there, chemicals, to make the water clean again, look like clean, yeah? But the nature is perfect. It's constant moving. The water is moving. In the rocks, sunlight, everything's perfect, but this is not the water coming to our house. The water coming to our house is the tap, what is stays still, connected, yeah, because it becomes the molecules, the water. It's just very easy to think about it. If it's rainy, you leave a bucket outside, and after a while, you look at the water, and there after few days, it smells horrible, start to get color, green, and smell really, really bad. Just to look, you say, oh, it smells horrible. You're not going to drink that water, isn't it? Why? Because the water stays still. The molecules grab it. This is natural, the water. And that's why it become the clusters. So, of course, when the water comes to our house, first it stays still in the big containers, big tanks, and then come in the tubes. No oxygen, no sunlight. It's dead. The water is dead. In the nature, they have sunlight, oxygen, movement, perfect. But that is not the one come to our house. And then that's why when we drink, you feel like stuck here and really feel like, oh my God, I drink the water, it look like stuck here. I don't feel comfortable. I don't like water. A lot of people say I don't like water. Kids don't like water. We always like, I remember I have to put some flavor for my kids drink a little bit of water. They didn't like the water. And I didn't know why. And then now I know the water is heavy, it's no good. So that's why I tell everybody, please, please invest in your health. Invest 70% in your life. Is your body, 70%. So get a good filter. Find a good one, the one you like it, but good layers so you can see what it's going to do in your water. Clean the water first. And then when you put our product inside, then the water is going to be perfect because it's going to break the molecules, dissociate the H2O, and as well break the molecules, so make the water lighter. So when you drink, hydrate all your cells like that. Because when separate, break it, and then you hydrate your cells. So that is amazing. This is what we need. Hydrate our skin, hydrate our cells. Because we think I drink water just when I'm thirsty. I'm very thirsty, then I drink water. When you're very thirsty, when we are very thirsty, our cells is like dying, isn't it? Need the water. And then when this point, they are pushed from our brain, then we start to get tired, we get a headache, we don't know why. We don't have water, we don't drink water. So our body desperate for water. It's like we feel we are in the desert, don't have any water, and you find a lake, dirty, you're gonna drink that one. And then you think, you know what, at least I have that dirty water, but it is a water, I'm gonna stay here. Every day you start drinking this water. If you compare this person with someone live in the city and drink a good, clean water, who's gonna live longer? Who's gonna be more healthy? Isn't it? It's very simple. It's something very simple. We can see that someone, and if you don't drink enough water, your body is the same. It's gonna try to find something somewhere. And then it's pushed from your brain. Then you start to have a headache all the time. You're tired all the time. You cannot think clear anymore because you're tired. No water in your brain. 70 or 80% of your brain is water. We need to put water in there, clean water. And then if you don't, you go into your intestine. Then you start to, get that dirty water all in your cells. Then people start to get sick and they don't know why they are sick. So here is a little demonstration how this project works.
First, the water that most people drink has lost its original structural characteristics from when it was alive in nature. In springs, streams, and rivers, water is constantly moving. This favors its oxygenation, in addition to its structure being composed of small molecules, which increases its hydration power in the body. When water is stored or kept in containers, its surface tension is altered. Thus, it becomes much heavier, with the formation of large molecule clusters, which are completely disorganized and lose oxygen. This molecular change compromises the penetration of water into cells that form organ tissues. But the original characteristics of water, so necessary for a good cellular hydration, can be restored. This is where magnetic treatment comes in. When water is subjected to a magnetic field, an event called hydrolysis occurs, which means breaking up of water. That is, the movement caused by the molecules causes a rupture of the clusters and promotes rearrangement into much smaller structures. Thus, these H2O molecules penetrate the cells much more easily, promoting better cellular hydration and cleaning. The second point, observed in the various studies carried out with magnetized water, is that it contributes to a reduction of excess of free radicals. How does this happen? When water undergoes magnetic treatment, there is an ionic dissociation. That is, the H2O water molecule, formed by 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, breaks up, releasing hydroxyl ions and hydrogen ions. Excess free radicals that are present in the body are negative ions, and they combine with hydrogen ions, forming new H2O molecules, thus removing them from the body. This is a very simple chemical equation that has been observed by several researchers. The third point is about the contribution to the maintenance of blood alkalinity, helping the mechanisms of our body. In hydrolysis, as we have seen, there are negative hydroxyl ions left over. This hydroxyl reacts with magnesium and calcium ions present in vital environments of our body, forming alkaline hydroxyls, in this case, magnesium and calcium hydroxyls. These reactions help in the maintenance of blood pH and oxygen content. It is for all these reasons that water treated magnetically helps in the maintenance of good health.
Yes. So that's why we say about it, how amazing this project is. And who created it? It's Senor Carlos Henrique. He's the one in 2004. He created the Sylocimol, this product here, because he studied about it, and he find out in Japan, they use a lot of magnetized water in there, and they give you a good quality of life because the water people drink is better. So he started to say, I can create that because he's an engineer, and he created that one. So where you can put in your water bottle, you can put in your jug, on your filter home, and we have another 2 sizes. We can use it in the farms as well. So they use a different size in Brazil, So in 2004, he started his mission because he started for himself in his farm. And after he saw the results, he started to say, people need to know about this. So 22 years, he's been doing this project. So I need to change that. So it's 22 years in the market. We have certificate of integrity from the Brazil Federal Congress. We have that place, the head office is in Uberlândia, in Brazil, Minas Gerais. I went there when I started this project 4 years ago. After I bought the franchise, I say, this is good. Okay, but I want to go to Brazil. I want to see the company. And I went to Brazil. I met the owner. I met the daughters. And really, I can feel how much they love this project. He's the owner, and he's there all the time, nearly every day. Unless he has some meetings. If you know, he's going to his company every single day. Can you imagine? He don't need it, but he's really loved the project. And this is amazing. It's really amazing. And I heard another meeting. We have another meeting. And he say he's heard so many testimonies every single day. But sometimes he still cry when people come to him and say thank you and cry in front of him. He's making him cry because he created something 22 years ago what changes people's life. And this is amazing, and it's something really amazing. So we have scientific evidence, and then we have 52 articles published in the Google Scholar. So go into Google, put Sylocimol, and then you go in Google, go to Google Scholar inside the Google, and the Google Scholar you put Sylocimol, the name of this one. This is the one is being tested, so this is the one have scientific proof. So we are now more than 20 countries. We stayed 18 years just in Brazil. And then after, we start to open different countries. So 4 years ago, when I started this business, we start to open different countries, and now we are in more than 20 countries now in these 4 years. And it's growing more day by day. And still new people come enjoy our company because everybody needs to know about this project. That's why I say I've been talking about water all day because a lot of people call me and I do meeting all the time because a lot of people need to know about this project, and a lot of people don't have a clue. We have something so amazing. So we need to spread that. Here's the term they recognize from the Federal Congress in Brazil. And technology, we did it test not just in Brazil, but in America as well. It's in the book of discovery in America. And the effect of magnetized water. What's happened when you drink magnetized water? When this is alkalination of the blood. The body is alkaline, make the body alkaline. Increase in bone mineral mass, so make the bone better, stronger mineral mass, increasing the blood oxygen, and increasing minerals in the water by the top H+, because here we give you calcium magnesium. Every time you drink a glass of water, you drink with calcium magnesium. Can you imagine? You hydrate your body with calcium magnesium every time you drink a glass of water. So we have this one, the combo one. This one make up to 20 liters, the big one. And we have the small one, this one, you can put in your water bottle. This one make up to 3 liters. So, Simone, can I put in 1 liters? Yeah. Can I put in 4 liters? No. okay? Because this one is a small one. Up to 3 liters is good. Simone, why? If I put 2 of this, it's going to work in 10 liters? No. Why? Because it's like you get an air conditioner. And it's from a small room, and you take you to a big hole. It's not going to work, isn't it? It's not going to work. So we need the big one when you put in more than 3 liters. More than 20 liters is no other side, is a big liter. Yeah, it's a big one from Sylocimol. So how long, Simone? Every month I need to change? This is amazing. I feel like, oh my God, this project, if I have to buy every year, I'm going to buy every year. So the green one is for at least 3 years. So 3 to 4 years you can use that one. Yeah, we say 3 years because we don't know how many people is going to drink this water. So it's better we say 3 years. Yeah. How about the big one? The blue one, the Sylocimol, 30 years. Can you imagine it? You buy one product. If you don't drop it, if you don't break it, you just every week, 2 weeks, you take it out the water, you clean with new sponge, always say new sponge, and then you put it back. Leave it there, put water, wait 20 minutes, it's red. If you wait 20 minutes, it's going to be red. But you leave it 2 hours, you're going to feel the water is much lighter. So people say, but I need to take it out. No, you just leave it there. Put in the night. In the morning, you're going to have 20 liters of good water. You can give it to your neighbor. You can give it to your family if you live close. If you get one of these, a lot of people can be benefits with this. And for life. So can you imagine what we buy today is for life. A mobile phone, when we get a mobile phone, after 3 years, we need to change. 4 years, 5 years maximum. You say, oh my God, I need to change that phone. Yeah. So that's why it's something amazing. It's for your life. It's for your health and for all your families, not just for you. You can buy even that small one, make up to 3 liters. You can, everybody in your house. Of course, you're going to need to make just 3 liters and then another 3 liters, another 3 liters. So it takes a long time, but it's still going to work. If you are 2 people in the house, you still can have that small one. But like in my house, I have my big one for my filter, and me and my kids, each one have your own. Because we go out, we spend time out. So go to work, academy or anywhere. Traveling, I travel a lot. So I use that. So everywhere I go, I have my products with me. I don't travel. I even get one spare one in case something happen or lost it or something happen. I always have a spare in my bag. I always take one extra. Yeah, so this is really amazing. And how this work? Put in a water bottle, like it's showing here, or in the jug, or in the filter. Just put in there, leave there. You're going to see it's going to work. Yeah, so we have the big one, 20 liters, or the small one, the 3 liters. If you search about in the Timol, about Sylocimol on YouTube, you're going to find a lot of testimonies because we are 22 years in Portuguese. Now we start in English. So it's just start in English. So people start to know about this project. So this project, we need more testimony in English. We don't have much. But soon I believe people is going to start doing the videos in English for us because I know every Thursday or Mondays we are here and we are doing meetings and a lot of people come to do the testimony. So we need those testimonies to show others, like we have so many in Portuguese. Okay? So here is some, you can see before and after. You're not going to understand what he say. It's in Portuguese, but here is when he started drinking the water and after. This is before. So here is like before, and this is after. Yeah, this is in Portuguese. So we're gonna translate this for English, and we have this guy suffer a lot with diabetic. Like I say, he's drinking and wash as well. So this is how it was before. His leg like that before, and this is after. So this is after. So you can see like this, how's, yeah, after. And it's something really amazing when you see someone suffer so much and you see the result. Why? Because they drink water. Is a cure? No. If you stop drinking the water, everything's going to come back. So psoriasis before, after. Yeah. And it's important to say this is no cure. No cure. This just treat the water. Just treat it. It's like instead you drink dirt water, you filter. You have a filter to filter. Our product is different. It doesn't filter. It's break the molecules, make the water nice to drink. That. But if you mix it, you're not going to see the result. You need to drink it more and more and more. Some people see in 10 days, some people see in 1 day, some people take 7 months to see the result. But if you drink the water, you're going to see the result because everybody is different. So we cannot say everybody's the same. My daughter was in 10 days. She saw the result. I suffer a lot from hay fever. In 2 months, my hay fever was getting much, it's like 90% my hay fever is gone. Yeah. So this is amazing. But when I don't drink enough, I feel that it's back. So that's why I know if you don't drink it, so it's no cure. Yeah. So this is important to say. This is no cure. This is no medication. This is just something that's going to make your waters better. So they did a test in animals, they see the difference, and they did a test in the plants. So when you go to the Google Scholar, you're going to see the testimonials they did in the plants, because some people say, but he believed it and he got better. How about the plants? How about the animals? So they did that to prove they works. This project really, really works. Yeah. And we have a doctor in Brazil called Dr. Lai Ribeiro. If you can get his name and search about in YouTube, you're going to find in Portuguese, but he have a lot of videos in English as well. He went to America. He's giving lectures and he's teaching the best university in America. And he studied a lot about water. And he's find out the water determinate disease, water determinate your health. So the water you've been drinking can be used like a medicine. He's a person whose first thing he say, doctor should ask you, when you go to the hospital, which kind of water you drink, how much water you drink. The water you drink is good quality. So is this the first question the doctor should ask, isn't it? Which kind of water? Because your body is 70% water.
When we are thirsty, we fill a glass with tap water or drink some water from a plastic bottle. After all, water is water, right? Magnetized water is popular in Japan. But before we get to know its properties, it is important to understand how and what happens to magnetized water. If you take some water to analyze, you will notice that its molecules are disordered. This is because of the minerals. When submitted to magnetic fields, the molecules turn back into their normal state, which makes the water more beneficial to our health, since it heightens the energetic balance of the body and strengthens the immune system in general. That's why magnetized water helps prevent many diseases of the human body. Did you know that more than 70% of our bodies are formed by water? We need to replenish water to eliminate toxins from the body, hydrate tissues and cells, help the kidneys, facilitate blood flow, to fight bloating, and boost immunity. Some of the benefits of magnetized water are helps in nutrition and hydration of cells, aids in cell cleanse, reduces blood acidity and the excess of free radicals in the body, increases the oxygen in cells and blood, makes the hair softer, moisturizes the skin, leaving it soft and healthy, aids in the prevention of many diseases, lowers blood sugar levels, preventing diabetes, helps prevent many types of cancer, reduces the risk of osteoporosis and fractures by increasing the bone density and bone resistance, avoids premature aging, increases energy levels. According to studies published by the National Institutes of Health, USA, drinking magnetized water means more quality of life. If you already knew about magnetized water, tell us what you think.
So this is the project. I'm gonna stop here, and then let's come back here. Hi, everybody. Just let me know with this light. If you have any question, hi, you back?
Yes, I made it.
Yes, good.
I made it.
Yeah,
The
so
heavens opened up.
yeah. Hi, everybody. Everybody, someone have a question? Yeah, you can ask me, or Leroy's back, so you can ask Leroy.
I think we're gonna have some testimonials. I know.
Oh,
I heard
better.
there was meant to be a really powerful testimonial that was going to be shared. I'm not sure who
Oh,
was going
better.
to be sharing it, but yeah. If anybody has anything, raise their hand, and let's hear from you. And hear what is happening out there. Let me see. You know, Harold's driving. Yeah, I can't remember who it was that he was referring to, but there was somebody who was meant to be. Did we have any guests on the call? Because I've just, like I said, I've just got on. Is it all members on the call?
Yeah, let me know if you have any question or hello.
I'm driving. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm stuck in traffic on the Hammersmith flyover. There's an accident down here, so I'm in a standstill. So I'll wait to see if any testimonials are coming after. If not, I'll share mine. There's a few guests on there, thanks for coming on. So I'd like to share just for those guests, because I know my testimonial, a lot of you heard it over and over again, but you need to hear it. So should I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, let me just quickly see. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn my camera off because that way
I'll share mine after you, Harold. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Right. Well, basically, I got introduced to this by Leroy, back in beginning of March, and my personal testimonial was when I first received it. I went to. I'm a dancer. I went to Bognor Regis, and we're dancing down there. I had some food in the hotel, it was really terrible. So I actually drank about a litre of this water. And when I tell you, those who are from the African Caribbean community, you know what, when we say we had a washout, it cleaned me out. It literally cleaned me out. I had 3 baths in the hotel that weekend. It flushed me out. That's my first testimony. My second testimony is I suffer for the last 5 years with hay fever, right? I don't like to claim it, but my hay fever, I get itchy eyes, really sore, and I rub them to their red raw, and it's sore both eyes. And my family used to complain, saying, "Stop rubbing your eyes, stop rubbing your eyes." That's been March, April, for 5 years straight. Anyway, it was Glenn who said to me, "Spray your eyes with it." So I got a spray bottle. I put the water in the spray bottle. I sprayed my eyes with it. That's March, April, May, June. No sore, no itching, no scratching, no redness. I'm like, wow, this is phenomenal. Fantastic. Gets better. I drive a 14-seater minibus, and for my act to the community, I drive under 12s to football on Sunday. So we took them out for a special treat to my favourite club, Chelsea, to the training ground. It's a bit of a distance, so I didn't bring my water with me. Anyway, the next day I was at the post office in a queue. I had this serious migraine. I thought to myself, how come I have a migraine and I'm drinking water? I suddenly realised I didn't drink no water the day before, so I was dehydrated. And I got home, got my water bottle, I started to drink. And I had to go to my friend's house, who was about 12 minutes away from me. I got to his house, came out the car. I went, hang on a minute, my migraine's gone. Now, normally when I get a migraine, it takes 2.5 hours of drinking water for my migraine to go. This went in 15, no more than 20 minutes. I was like, wow, this is a miracle. It's fantastic. It gets better. There's a lot of us here, like to snack out. So I eat these mini cheddars, mini cheddar crisps. Anyway, this is about a month ago. That's the last I added any of these. When I'm eating it, I can taste the oil, cold oil, but it's horrible. Plus, when I'm snacking out on certain things, I can taste the sugar. This water is actually helping me stop my cravings. That's phenomenal. But the most important one I'm going to say to all of you, I can't show my thinking I'm driving, but 5 weeks ago, I was in Portugal and I cut my holiday short. I came back early to do an event. In fact, I did an event for Timol. I had a stall there, an event. So my friends drove me to the airport in Faro, and they was using my phone as a sat-nav. So I jumped out the car, and my partner said, "Oh, you left your phone. You left your phone." I went to grab my phone, and the door slammed, and it severed my finger. Literally severed my finger. And now, bit of skin and bone cut off, totally cut off. And I was so in shock. I was like, all I wanted to do was get my flight. So they got me to the airport. Yep, got me to the airport. Information, first aid, patched me up, took me to the hospital, and they, fast forward, they patched me up. When you get to UK, get the treatment again. Anyway, what actually happened? 2 days after, I went to the hospital to redress the bandage, the plaster, and the nurse said, "Wow, that's healed very fast." I'm thinking of, okay. She said, "Next week, go and get a dressing from your GP, have a nurse's dressing a week later." So I went back to hospital, had a dressing on my finger. A different nurse said, "Wow, that's healed up very quick." I ain't got a clue how it heals quick. All I know is that my finger's gone, So the third time I had another dressing, a third nurse said, "Wow, that's healing very quick. You don't need a dressing anymore." I said, "Well, can I have a dressing?" She said, "You don't need a dressing. It's healed." I'm like, it can't be healed. She said, "It's healed." That was in 4 weeks. My hand healed up within 4 weeks. And it's just severed my finger, cut off, because my friend picked up my finger in the car. That's how bad it was, yeah? And when I can tell you this now, it is the water, because I've seen some of the graphic pictures of people in Brazil over the last 15, 20 years. And I can be a testament to that. This product helped me in the speedy recovery of my severed finger in 4 weeks. That's personal testimony. And I've got a new one for those in the team. A new one. Because there's a few people who keep saying that they have hair growth and hair growth in their follicles, new hair growth when you spray your hair with it, wash your face or you drink the water. Well, let me tell you something. A lot of you know I'm bald. I've got a clean shaven face. And normally every 3 days I shave my face and my hair. And the worst thing I say about this product, now I've got to shave my head every day and my face every day because my hair follicles are growing back fast on my beard, my mouth, and my head every day. So now what I've got to do, I've got to buy that expensive brush to shave my head and face because I can't do the everyday shaving. So yes, it does make your hair and beard grow back fast. I'm a testament to that. Yeah. So those are my testimonials. And again, my friend who was in hospital for a chronic illness 2 months ago, gave her the water. And when I say this is healing her, she had her tests done 4 weeks after drinking the water. And the tests came back negative, 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 negative. And as a chronic illness, we can't say the word, but it's something which a lot of people suffer with. That's healing. And from that, she's got friends of hers that have come to me and bought products because they see how benefit it helped my friend. And there's so many testimonies. Some of the members are not here today, but I'm seeing testimonies all the time, Great testimonies. So that's my testimony. And all I'm saying to you, if you're new first time, get a sample of this water. What I do on a daily basis, I give out, like yesterday, I gave out 9 2-litre bottles of water. And I'm finding when I give out the water, it comes back with sales. People say, "I want it, I want it, I want it." I sold 2 more units yesterday. Just giving out water, and customers say, "I want it, I want it," and it's been like that. And it's what I like the most of it. It's not about sales; it's the benefits. People say, "Thank you. It's done this for me. It's done that for me. It's done this for me." It's like it's emotional. So this is a great product, and I say we need to stay hydrated. And now in England, what's the best product to have? Water. Because we shed 3 liters of water out of our system on a daily basis by sweating, by urinating, by talking. How much water are you drinking? That's my testimony.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is the best part, isn't it? When you hear the people say about the result, it's amazing, isn't it? This is amazing. And Leroy, isn't it, Leroy? Because you brought him. It's so amazing to hear this, isn't it? You brought him for something so amazing, so good. You see the result.
Exactly. Listen, I've
Exactly.
seen pictures of Harold when he had an afro. So if we are talking about rolling back the years, so we'll
I
see,
have
man.
a picture. I have a picture of him before as well, the fingers, and then after we need to take a picture to see the before and after.
Yeah,
Because I
exactly.
met
I mean,
him on the day he was there doing the event. He's still working. He was
yeah.
there, even with painful. I was worried about him because it
Mm,
was swallow, isn't it? But
Yeah.
we was there in the event. He didn't give up. He was there.
wow,
Very excited. Talk about the project. He was there. So this is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much.
that's good. Hey Harold, when you're if the accident is still going on, make sure you stop by and offer people some water. Yeah,
I've actually got a new job. Forget the milkman. I'm the waterman. I drop off waters. All I
yeah.
need is a bell. All I need now is a bell on my van. Ding dong.
Anytime you see an accident, mate, just stop by and just say, we've got some water that will help heal the people. Then heal the people. Awesome. Well, listen, I saw Leamanda had a testimonial she wanted to share. So come on down. The floor is yours.
Yeah, so I'm just hi everybody, good evening. And
Hey.
I have invited a few people on. I don't know if they've joined, for them to listen again to my testimony. And I know that last week Harold invited a few of us just to do a little a group Zoom. And there was a lady that came on, and I could swear she was talking about me. She was talking about herself. Exactly what was happening to me was happening to her, and I thought, what a miracle. She spoke about her hair follicles. Because us ladies, as we're getting older, we start to lose a bit of hair. So I started to spray in my hair, and then I noticed that my hairline started to grow back a little bit. And I'm thinking, this is definitely growing. So something is happening here. Hair, skin, teeth, bones, they're all related. My teeth, my gums, they were like, standing out a little bit, and I said, nah, I've got to go to the dentist and sort this out. I don't want to lose my teeth. So I started drinking that water, and I noticed that my gums were healing and getting a lot stronger. I was away for a few days, so I wasn't taking it religiously, and I noticed that the inflammation would come back. So I started drinking again this week, and now they're healing again. So it's definitely the water. You've got to keep it up. You've got to carry on with it. The other thing that I also noticed, as I said, I don't have what you call Dettol wee anymore. You all know what a bottle of Dettol looks like. Yeah, how brown it looks. I was getting up in the night, in the day, whatever. My wee would always look the same. Since I've been taking the water, I can now see the bottom of inside the toilet pan. I'm like, I can see the bowl. It's clear. My wee is clear. Obviously now the toxins are being flushed out, because I'm drinking the water, and I'm seeing the results, and it's good. It feels good. Um, the other one is my nails, as I said. My nails, I used to have false nails, and my nails never really grew back after that. But now they're so strong. They are really, really strong. So, Simone, sorry, but you probably don't need to wear those false nails anymore, because the water will grow your nails. I mean, your nails look really lovely, but my nails are getting almost as long as yours. So it is doing something. It's definitely doing something. So for those who haven't tried it, I recommend that you try it. And also, if you are a person who's constipated, this will definitely move you as well. You will definitely see a movement. So yeah, that's my testimony. So yeah, if you haven't purchased it yet, I'd recommend that you do. Speak to the person who invited you, and get your tools and start drinking that water. Start drinking it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Awesome.
very much. Yes, amazing, isn't
Love it.
it? It's really
Yeah,
good. I love this is the best part for me. I love
I know.
it.
Same here. Testimonial Thursdays, man.
Yes,
Love it.
it's so good, so good. So everybody should try. If you're here for the
Hmm.
first time, you need to try because it's something just when you use it, you can see what we're talking about. So this is amazing. My hay fever was like kill me. So my eyes was burning, red. One
Really?
day, after 10 days, I went to the doctor, say I need medication. He say, I gave it for 1 month. It's just 10 days. I say, I drank all. He say, no, it's just one a day. I say, but it's not working. So I was in 3 a day and it's still not working. So it was a nightmare for me. And for more than 20 years, I suffer. And now, no anymore. So it's amazing. Who suffer with hay fever know what I'm talking about. It's really horrible, but it's amazing, amazing. So I don't know what you're
Beautiful.
gonna do now. You're gonna
But
talk a
we
little bit
do have
about
a
what you did?
question. I was going to say, we do have a question by Cynthia. She's asking, how much water should you drink a day? Um, I have gallstone. What would you recommend? Obviously, based on her size and stuff like that, but someone with gallstone, what do you recommend?
So when she have what? What do you mean?
Gallstone. You
Ah,
know,
the stones.
gallstone. Yeah.
Yeah. No, of course, it all depends the work she's doing and how much you weight. So what would they say is like you get your weight times 40, especially when it's summer. Yeah. If it's winter, you can go your weight times 30. 30, 35. I like to say 40 because you put a little bit more, even you don't drink that amount, but you get close. So it's perfect. So for example, if 60 kilos times 4, 6 times 4, 24, so 2 liters and 400. 600 in the morning when you wake up, and then drink the rest during the day. Like every 1 hour, a glass of water. Of course, when you drink the water, wait half an hour before you have your breakfast. And then after you have your breakfast. And then every hour, drink 1 glass of water. You're going to see. My cousin, I have 2 cousins with this problem like that. She used to go to the hospital all the time. Every 6 months, my cousin need to go to the hospital. She was in the queue to do the operation. When she started drinking this water in 1 year, she's out of the queue. She don't need to do operation anymore. So it's my cousin, and this I'm blessed to see my cousin don't, because she really suffer. All the time I call, she's in the hospital because she suffer a lot and she doesn't have anymore. So no operation, nothing is done. So I'm very happy.
Beautiful.
So it's beautiful, yes.
Awesome. Excellent. Is anybody else? Questions or any other business before we wrap it up?
Yes.
Almost at the hour mark. But
Hello, good evening, everyone.
hey, so good.
Yeah, I can't put the camera because I'm looking for my great grandchild.
No
Okay.
problem.
And I just want to say something happened yesterday. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I went to my doctor because I have heart problem. I had accident. I lost the right eyes. And the doctor said, I have a cataract in my left eyes. And I said, my God. And yesterday, I was in the hospital for my eyes again. And they say I have to do that test again. I did. They say I don't have any cataract anymore
Amazing, isn't it?
because
Wow.
I'm using the water in my eyes every day, every time.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Think like that and just
yeah.
spray in your eyes. Oh, you
I'm
need to
just so
Amazing.
happy for that.
bring
Yeah.
this testimony, like you have like the doctor before and after. This is good. It's good
Yeah.
That's amazing.
to show. Yes, perfect.
That's powerful.
Thank God and thanks,
Very
money.
powerful.
One bring this water. Amazing.
Oh,
Can I say something, please?
yes.
Can you hear me? Yeah, my sister, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Amanda that's got me onto the water. I have to say this is my first time coming on to the Zoom, and I was listening to everybody. I have gallstones, yeah, I do, and they said they're quite large ones. So from when Mandy told me about the cartridges, she didn't have to sell it to me or anything. She just told me what they were, and I said, "Oh, please, I beg you, until I get paid, get me one of these, please, please, please," because I know that mineral and then magnesium. I know that them two are powerful
powerful, what's the word to use, ingredients, if you want to people's health. And just those two sold it to me. So I do want to get some more, but listening to you all with the hay fever, I've had for the last 6 months, my eyes have been running with the water. I'm just coming out. I can't wear, which I do wear makeup, but I can't wear anything for 6 months, and they've been giving me all sorts of stuff, and it hasn't worked. So I'm going to try now the water tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I will let you know. How long does it take? Would it take for me to for my how long can it take? Because I'm going to get the bottle and I'm going to start spraying my eyes tomorrow to see if that will stop the watering and see how long. And I will come back and I will give a testimony. But thank you again for the water about the gallstones and that. I says to Mandy when I got the things and I put them in straight away into the what do you call it, into the, oh, quickly, yeah, I'll just say this quickly. How many litres does those two small charges take? How many litres of water do you fill the bottle up with? Is it 1 litre or 2 litres?
3 liters.
3 litres, that's good anyway. So that's lovely because I've been doing 2. So now I know I can do 3. So that's good. I forgot what I was going to say.
Make a food, cook the tea, put in this and pass in your face every morning. And
Every morning.
And especially my eyes. I have, even you can have a little small one and you spray that in your eyes. Like really,
okay.
for me, because my eyes is burned. And especially that hot weather. So I use that all the time in my car. I have in my car, my office, my kitchen, everywhere. And it's stay for 3 days. And then you put this water in the plants, put a new water. Can last for 3 days. Okay, so you don't need it every day.
Okay. And one more, the gallstones. What did you say? How many glasses a day should I drink?
You need to see how many kilos you are times 4. So, for example, 70 kilos is 2 liters, 800. 100 kilos is 4 liters. I know it's scary to say 4 liters in one day. My daughter,
so I'd be 4 liters, yeah.
So it all depends how much you weigh, because you're gonna feel as well. You're gonna start to not lose weight, but it's when your body swallow, you're gonna feel that it's go down. It's really amazing. So just you can, of course, if you know use to, don't push too much. Go slow. First day, add one glass of more, and then every day you add more. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great. Good stuff. Colin, very good to see. Yes, my friends, we are almost at the top of it. Well, we are about around the hour mark. So, unless there's anybody else, we're going to call this meeting a wrap. But great feedback today, guys. Great testimonials. Keep doing what you're doing. As Simone say, get that spray bottle, use it. And I've for the longest time I wasn't even doing it, and recently I've been starting to do it. And I must say, after shaving today, I'm just like, I can't stop touching my face. I'm sure it's so I'm like, my goodness. Yeah, amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing.
Spray in one hand, wait to dry, and then after completely dry, you compare. You're gonna feel this is very soft. I do that in my face all the time in my face, and my skin is everybody shocked. I don't use any cream, none cream in my face.
Yeah, that's what your daughter was saying. She doesn't use all those cosmetics no more. So amazing, and she's beautiful. So absolutely, it definitely works, my friend. So get back to whoever's invited you on the call tonight. We do these every Monday and Thursday. On Monday's call coming up, we will be going into the other side of our business. But my friends, we love sharing this product because it's not only is it having a massive benefit for so many people, the company is just rock solid, and it's a pleasure to be on these Zooms sharing with people. So with that said, I'm calling it a wrap. Simone, do you have any final words?
Yes, just come back to the person who invite you, ask more questions. If you can, get the water with them. Try, like Harold give you water to everybody. And that's why people come back to him. And then in the end, they will say, okay, I need mine. So this is the point. So get it. And then, of course, after you see the benefits, share this water. Give water to people. Because you're going to be able to help more people around you, your family. And it spread the word, because a lot of people doesn't have idea about this project. And that's why we're here every week talk about. Thank you so much, Leroy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's make sure we have our hydration break. You know what they have in the World Cup? Let's have our hydration break.
Always.
Always. Cheers, everyone. All
Cheers.
right, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good
you're
night.
welcome.
Thank you.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bless you all.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, Simone, you're the host, so you have to end the call.
Oh, bye-bye, everybody. Good evening.
Bye, everyone.